Good evening and welcome to Netzach Yisrael Daily Kitzur Shulchan Aruch Share. Today we are continuing with Siman Nun Dalad, which is halachas of Ikar v'Tafel, and we are up to Sif Vav. Ma'achal shel nosam asofcha cholov or maraq l'achlam b'yachad. Suppose you've got some food and you're adding some milk or some soup into the food to eat them together. Im Ikar kavanasa ma'achal, if your main intention is on the food, as I'm a varach rakalov, then you make the bracha only on the food. The hair cholov or maraq tefillin, and the milk or the soup is tafel to it. And if your intention is purely for the soup or the milk, then you make the bracha on those, and the food part becomes tougher. And if your intention is for both, and obviously they've got different brachas, then you make a bracha initially on the food part and eat a bit just of the food, and then you make the bracha on the soup or the milk. And in this case, you don't look at what the majority item is. You do it as the rules we have said. Even if the food is a type of grain, in this case it's still not considered the ikar. If you've got ground up spices, which you mix together with sugar, then the spices are the main part, and you make the bracha on them, which is the bracha which is appropriate for that spice. Therefore, al egos muscat on the nutmeg, very bright, al cinnamon very adama, the cinnamon it's adama, the al zangbil, and on ginger very adama. Sifches. Hashos shemen zayis kmoshu. Someone who drinks olive oil raw in its undiluted raw state, he doesn't make any bracha on olive oil, because it's damaging him to eat to drink olive oil. But if you mix the olive oil with other things, then the olive oil is obviously the top, and you make the bracha on the thing you mixed it with, which is the main part. But if you've got some sort of illness or which you're taking olive oil as medicine for, and you're mixing the olive oil with something else only so that the olive oil shouldn't cause you any damage, since the person's main intention there is purely on the olive oil, even though olive oil is actually the minority of what you're taking, you make on the mixture, you make the bracha of the olive oil, which is ha'et, the process of davar ha'acher, and that counts for the other thing that you're mixing it with. Suppose someone's thirsty, but tomorrow, and his main intention is to drink to quench his thirst. But since he's having a drink anyway, he adds a bit of olive oil to make himself feel better. Then in that case he makes the bracha on the drink which he wants, not on the olive oil. And the same rules would apply if he adds to the drink, not necessarily olive oil, but let's say it was nutmeg or cinnamon or ginger, and we still make the bracha on the drink. Because we follow the intention of the person who is eating or drinking. And if test, kol mine markachas, any kind of preserve, then hadvash v'sukkar hain't failing. The honey and the sugar that's added to it, that's tafel. And you make the bracha on the main fruit, the bracha is appropriate for the fruit that makes it up. Okay. Have a good one.